forget it. Girls were calling me names and calling me fat and calling me this and that, and people believe that that words don't really mean that much, and that, oh, people are just saying this or saying that and it doesn't mean anything. But words can be really powerful, and it caused a lot of problems for me to this day that I still struggle with. If you're bullying someone, I would say to put yourself in the victim's shoes, because you would never want someone saying those things to you, and even if they are being said to you, remember how hard it feels and how much it sucks, so don't do it to other people.
And I went from having all these friends to none. And that's the effects that bullying can have on you, and that's why I'm so adamant and outspoken about why it's so important to get the awareness out there that teen bullying can cause these issues. You know, I struggled with cutting, with anorexia, basically bulimia, and
were you drinking or doing drugs or anything like that?
I would be lying to you if I said that I never experimented or self-medicated with drugs and alcohol.
My only way of really coping with it was through my eating disorder, so I just stopped eating, and that was my way of coping with it.
Her depression would eventually lead to urges to cut herself.
I've suffered from cross addictions over the past few years. I was trying to control my eating disorder, trying to get help for it, and when I was taking care of those things, the urges to do that came up. So for me, it was okay to do that because I wasn't throwing up anymore. I chose to share this story with my fans because I realized that if I'm vocal about getting help and sharing my story with other people, then maybe someone else will find the courage to get help too. You know, I feel like it's really important that I spread more of a message and not just sing for the rest of my life. That, you know, I use my voice for a better cause, and I feel like this is one of them. You know, I think that helping young girls with their issues like eating disorders and cutting is really important, and I think it's important to inspire young girls to speak up and to get help about those issues. I believe that I was born to be someone that helps other people. I can define my career as something more than just music and acting. You know, it's something like being a role model.